Alright, what is going on, you guys? Legit Player here. Welcome to RCG Challenge episode 13, and today we got a pretty interesting class. So we're gonna get rid of this class that we were using in the last episode, and this one actually doesn't have a primary. I believe this is actually the first episode we're not gonna be using a primary. So we have the L-Car 9. I'm gonna put on Cloud 9 because I like this camo. Attachments we have suppressor and fast mags. And I believe we have a variant for both. Yes, we do. Hey, Scooterman and Tony, how's it going? So, we have these two attachments, and then we got perk 2, which is fast tracker. And then lethals, we have 2 combat axes, and I believe that's it. So, specialist is actually the purifier, which I like. I like that. Scorch Streaks, a counter UAV, Hellstorm, and GI unit. Not bad, not bad. I'm loving this 3-day weekend so far. And I don't have school on Wednesday, so I'm doing great. So, let's go to Nuketown, because it's fucking Nuketown, that's why. So, in this episode, I'm going to be discussing about Infinite Warfare. I think I have to, because I was just in a party with like 7 of my friends, and they were all hating on it, and it pissed me off. So I left the party, and I wanted to record really badly and discuss about it a little bit, because there's been a lot of controversy over this game, and I really want to just go over it in not in a lot of detail, but in a general way, just so I can express my thoughts a little more. So, Infinite Warfare, let me just say right now, Infinite Warfare looks like a good game. I'm not going to lie, I actually really, based off of gameplays, the trailers, everything, it looks like a good game. It doesn't look like a great game. I mean, it looks really good. Like, it looks like it has a lot of detail to it. I like what they're doing with the different guns. Like, one I believe can hack through walls, which is pretty cool. And they're really putting a lot of focus on, like, the different attributes and the, you know, the skills in Warfare, which I really like. I think that's great. And they're adding so much more guns and variety to the game that I think will make the game last longer. People are going to actually play the game a little more because there's so much more to do. It's kind of like Battlefield. You know, you have a lot of guns to use. I know there's not really a lot of challenges, but you have a lot of different guns to use, and people don't really get bored a lot because they have so many different options to use. The campaign, I think the campaign looks amazing. Seriously, the campaign is going to be, like, one of my favorites. Seriously, like, I haven't even played the campaign, and I'm saying that. I think the campaign, it looks like a movie. The campaign literally looks like a movie. I swear to God, it has so many different features that makes it look like a movie. The cutscenes are so detailed and stuff. Got time in assault rifles, nice. But the campaign, I swear, it looks like a movie. I don't think I have aim assist on. Oh, I do. That was stupid. But seriously, I think the campaign is going to be one of the best, just because they're putting, I can tell they're putting a lot of focus on the, Jesus Christ. They're putting a lot of focus on the different details, and they're putting a lot of focus on the storyline. I'm really going to like that, because it's about time we get like a good storyline. Not to say that the other storylines were bad, but now people are actually going to understand it, and there's going to be a lot more to it and stuff. We kind of had that hit in Black Ops 3, because Black Ops 3 had a really detailed storyline, and you really have to pay attention to the different features in order to understand it. And I like that. I actually really like that, and we just totally went off right there. But I really think that this campaign is going to stand out in a good way. In a good way. What am I doing? I'm doing the RCG challenge. This is episode 13. But I'm mainly just discussing about Infinite Warfare just so I have something to talk about. But yeah, I honestly have a lot of hope for this game. How the fuck did that... Whatever. I think the campaign, like I said, is going to stand out. Zombies is going to be great. I don't care that it's in space. I honestly don't care that the game's in space. I seriously don't. I don't think that's really going to affect the game. It's just a different setting. Seriously. Like, The different movement skills are still like Black Ops 3, which people didn't really mind that much. A couple people hated it, but that's their opinions. And seriously, like, people need to move away from the fact that Infinite Warfare is in space. It does not matter that Infinite Warfare is in space. Seriously, I think it's actually a good idea. Because it's something different, and that's what Call of Duty really needs at this dull point in time. RCG is random class generator. It's where I do a website, which is actually the class name, codrcg.com. But for this one, we're doing BORCG.com, which is BlackOpsRCG.com. And it's are you kidding me? It's basically where I spin it a couple times, and if I get a shitty class, then I use it. Pretty much. So, zombies. Zombies, I think, is going to be amazing. I think in zombies, they're going to try to do something different than Treyarch. They're going to make it not so much focused on, you know, the storyline and stuff. They're going to make it focused on, like, just having fun, doing random things, and just having a good time, which zombies really needs. Not to say that Treyarch Zombies was bad or anything. Treyarch Zombies was awesome. And still is. I play it all the time. But I think Infinite Warfare's zombie storyline is going to be interesting, but I don't think it's going to be as detailed as Treyarch, which I'm going to like, because people were so focused on, you know, understanding the storyline, and they were kind of moving away from the fact just of having fun in zombies, and I think Infinite Warfare is going to do a good job of that. How do you do that for PS4? You go online and you look up codrcg.com. It's really simple. You just press generate and it gives you a random class. Pretty much. And I wait until I get the shittiest class, pretty much. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, okay. Okay. But, seriously, I think almost everything about Infinite Warfare is going to be positive. I don't care it's in space. I don't care about the whole futuristic. I seriously do not care that Call of Duty's in space. I mean, I love this, or not in space, in the future. Like, I love this game. I could care less when the time period is. Now, I understand if it was in the past, we wouldn't have, like, boost jumping and all these futuristic guns and stuff like that. But I honestly do not care. I still have fun in a game that's futuristic. I seriously, like, I just like the different mechanics, the movement. I don't care about the boost jumping. That doesn't affect me at all. In fact, it actually makes me a lot more fun, and it makes it a little bit more fast-paced, in my opinion, because you actually have, like, another way to move around that's quick and easy, and it's not, like, complicated or anything like that. It's really, really simple. And I think Infinite Warfare is going to do a good job of adding that detail that Call of Duty needs, and just making an overall good Call of Duty. And I think the storyline is really going to play a role in that, because honestly, I think it's pretty cool. Like, we're being attacked and stuff on Earth, and it's too much, so we have to go up into space. I like that. That's a cool idea. That's cool. People like Star Wars. Why can't they just like Call of Duty? Star Wars is just like this new game that's coming out. And seriously, like, people like Star Wars. Star Wars is in space. Star Wars is in space. I don't care if it's Call of Duty. I don't care if Call of Duty's not supposed to be in space or something. People have, like, these theories or, like, subjections. But Call of Duty kind of needs a little bit of some things to spice it up. Maybe space won't be the best idea ever. Maybe all my opinions are wrong. I don't care. These are just my thoughts. And honestly, I think that this new space idea is actually going to surprise people once the game comes out, because it's going to change Call of Duty. It's definitely going to change it. And I don't care about supply drops. I don't care about the variants. I think both of those things are awesome. And I've had a lot of good experiences with them. I don't think anything's really going to change. Seriously, people are still going to like Call of Duty. The storyline's just going to be a little bit more sophisticated. That's literally it. It's the only change that people should be worried about. Other than that, I really don't see any other negatives in the game. I'll probably be on at 9 o'clock, yeah. Not for long, though, because I have a baseball game early in the morning. When will I get off? For this stream, well, once the game ends. In general, for PS4, probably like 11:30, 12. But seriously, guys, to all the haters in Infinite Warfare, seriously, stop. The game, the game hasn't even come out. You can't be judging a game that hasn't come out based off of a trailer. Maybe the trailer's not doing its job by, you know, intriguing you. Maybe that's the case, but seriously, there's really nothing to critique it about right now. Like, yeah, maybe the trailers don't look good, but that doesn't really make a difference of whether the game's going to be good or not. That's just the trailer doing it the wrong thing. I understand some people have already got to play it, and you've already got to see some examples. And you know what happened? People are actually starting to like the game now. The ratings are actually starting to go up. People are starting to change their mind a little bit. I know people are going to say, well, there's still 3 million dislikes on the trailer, and it's still going up. That's the trailer. That's not the game. The game was based off of the gameplays, and the ratings on the gameplays are really good. Like, they're even now, which is good. We need that. It's not a total hate. People are actually starting to realize that there's actually some positive things about this game, and it looks pretty good. Like, I don't care about the little things, like the frickin' setting and the sniping. I honestly think that, you know, quick-scoping won't really make that much of a difference in the game, but seriously, all these little things, people need to move away from them and just accept the game for what it is. And seriously, just enjoy the fucking game. Like, not every game is going to be perfect. People like Halo. I understand people like Halo. There's a lot of things wrong with Halo. And people don't take those things for granted. But when it comes to Call of Duty, people are just so... how did you not die? People are just so, like, ignorant of, like, the whole game is one. I don't care about the little features. But so many people do, to a point where it's kind of ridiculous. Like, one little thing shouldn't affect the game as a whole. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, just because the game's in space, I do not care. What's up, John? The game's going to be good. I'm serious. The game is going to be really good. And people need to just kind of accept that and realize that just because of the setting does not mean the game is going to be bad in any way, shape, or form. Now, I know if it wasn't in space, it would change the game completely, but I don't care. The game in space will not be bad. Seriously, I think it'll actually, like I said, it'll spice up Call of Duty. And I think that's really what it needs. So, once again, to all the haters of Infinite Warfare, give the game a chance, because it hasn't even come out yet, and we're already hating on it. Yeah, I'll probably make another stream. Once Eric gets back from work, we're probably going to do the Road to Level 400 Part 2. So, because I know I've been missing out on that. So, yeah, once again, like I said, guys, give Infinite Warfare a chance. Because I have hope in it, and you should too. Seriously. The game could be... Are you fucking kidding me? The game could be good if you just give it a chance. Whew. Alright, Infinite Warfare discussion over. That's all I wanted to say. Can't believe I actually discussed it for that long. Game's about to be done. Here. Oh, got him. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You can do that. Do whatever you want. I'm not restricting you. It's your channel. Oh god. And we're actually like doing really good with this class. I'm actually really surprised. I thought we would do like really bad because I planned on discussing this as soon as the stream started. But I'm actually... Oh, we're not allowed to pick up the guns. My mistake. But I'm actually like really surprised that we're doing like... I'm surprised we have over 50 kills, to be honest. With a stupid pistol. But yeah, let me know if you guys like agree with my thoughts on this game. If you liked my discussion. Let me know if you like... I don't know. Let me know what you think about my opinions. Because I'd really like to know. And my shot is so bad right now. Because I really want to see if people can actually like listen to this and understand a little bit. I know it's probably not going to be many people because right now this channel is not that big. But if it's like one person, please take my advice. Give the game a chance. If it's bad, you can hate on me all you want. But I honestly have a lot of positive feelings for this game. But I think people should listen to that guy just got a quad feed for the final kill. Holy crap. But yeah, that's like the most kills I've ever gotten in an RCG challenge. Seriously. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it so much. But, oh my god, this guy. Oh my god, this guy got a quad feed for the final kill. Holy crap. But, yeah. I guess this RCG challenge was actually, like, really good as far as gameplay. But I just really wanted to, not rant on Infinite Warfare, but just give my opinions. And I guess we'll wait for the results. So I'm going to end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want more discussions, I really wanted to just talk about this because it needed to be talked about on my channel. So hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to catch you guys in another stream. Peace out.